Wow, we went live on Twitch. We went live on Twitch extremely quickly. Hello, Jiminy.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, wow, Twitch just went boom, like straight live instantly. I can't believe how fast it went up. I think Twitch has done some they've made some changes to make their service a little bit faster. I used to hate Twitch because every time I would bring it up, it would suck up all of my browser's resources and it would never work right. It wouldn't matter what browser I used. It didn't matter. It didn't matter what computer I used. It didn't matter my connection. Twitch always sucked my, you know. So, what I ended up having to do was just stop using Twitch. I just stopped going there because it was so horrible. The service was so bad. And it didn't matter if I was on a phone, whatever, and then going there and then you have to watch an ad for 60 seconds just to see, or 30 seconds, whatever it is, just to see who you want to see. That was crazy and stupid too. So, I stopped using the service. And then I got to tell you, last day or two, I've gone to Twitch and it seems to have gotten better. I'm very impressed. I'm actually very impressed. The chat is instant. The video is popping up instantly. When I go to Twitch now, a video doesn't automatically start blasting me in my face. I can see one playing, but it's muted on default, and that's the way it should be. You shouldn't get blasted with some moronic streamer that you don't want to freaking watch. But anyway, a couple things going on, but I just saw this really good thing about pronouns, and I want to kind of touch on that. So I think we might just start with the pronouns thing. Yeah.
Lee Spanner.
Hey, Lee.
Watching you now on Twitch.
Oh, you over on the Twitch? I see ya. Because I've got Twitch up now. Okay, so here. Let's do this. I want you guys to watch this video with me. Because what this guy's going to say about pronouns is exactly how I feel about them. And I've said it on this show before, too. Pronouns is not about me respecting you. It's about you trying to control me.
Glad you are.
That's all it is.
Twitch more.
And this guy totally nails it, and I love it. Here. Why does me enjoying Twitch have anything to do with you, Lee? That's kind of weird. What does me having to use a service have to do with you? That's kind of weird. Why does it make you glad that I'm enjoying Twitch more? Just explain that to me. I'm just trying to figure out.
Beccasu, I love being on Twitch.
Really? I guess it's fun.
Spanner. And you being here gives more options.
Right. It's fun, right? Like you can do stuff in the chat.
Lee Spanner. That's the explanation.
That's a good explanation. I'll accept that one. Why is my camera off suddenly? That's weird. Let's see if we can fix that. The cam is... I think I accidentally disconnected my camera when I moved it. I think I did. Here, let's see if I fix it. There it is. Oh, now it's gonna... Is it gonna change both cameras? Unreal. Okay, so this is what I gotta do. I gotta delete this camera. And then I have to add a camera. Give me a second here. And of course it's the wrong one that I had. Let me do it again. Okay, great. Okay, let's go full screen and move that one down to the back. Okay, great. Now, check out what this guy says about pronouns.
Lee Spanner. Dusty Smith was forced off YouTube for a while.
Well, I've tried to warn Dusty about the things he says and things he reports on and whatever, and he doesn't want to listen to me. And I can't help somebody that won't let me help them. I could have helped him, but he just refuses to take my advice. I tried to warn him. You know, I know what you can get away with and I know what you can't get away with, and he just wants to keep doing it. And I'm like, I can't help you, Dusty. You're gonna say what you're gonna say. I know what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not allowed to say. And he just keeps just ignoring it and acting like he's being oppressed. Well, he is being oppressed. I'm being oppressed too. But if you can't learn the rules and play by their rules and play ball with them, then this is where it's gonna end. Dusty's gonna end up shooting himself in his own foot. You know?
Good morning, Nay.
Are they outrageous, really, because he's not on YouTube anymore? Anyway, let me get this going here. Give me a second. I just gotta find something tall enough to put the camera up on.
Yes, they are.
Here we go. I think I got it. I think this will work.
Cannabis heals. Good morning.
No, this is not high enough. Hold on. Let me try it like this. There we go. That might actually work. This is so stupid. No, dude, look. This fucking moron, he fucking had to do it in goddamn portrait mode. This is what I talk about, these idiots that do this shit. They don't know how to film shit. So, you know, don't film shit in fucking portrait mode, people. It makes my life so difficult. Anyway, listen to what this guy has to say.
I know when you say, hello, my name is Kim, my pronouns are she, her. What you will say is that you are just telling me how you want to be addressed so that I can speak to you respectfully.
Pronoun etiquette, how they'd like to be addressed.
But we're both quite clever, you and I, and we know that that's really not what's happening, is it?
Right.
You see, when I address you, when I speak to you, I use something in grammar called second-person pronouns. I'm the speaker, the first person, and you are the second person. And when I'm speaking to a second person, what I do is I use the pronouns you, your, yours, and so on. So I'll say, hi, how are you? How was your day? Is that your car over there? Right? It would be really strange if I somehow managed to slip in a he or a she. Hello, how is she? We don't do that. It sounds completely wrong. When I'm talking to you, the second person, about a third person who's not here, or if I'm just thinking about that third person, then I'll use the third person pronouns. Those are the ones like he, she, hers, his, etc. So his name is John. She's not a very nice person. That's his car. That's her house, you know, and so on. And the difference is quite clear.
He's not addressing
so when you, quite uninvited, declare your pronouns to me, in spite of what you might say, you are not telling me how to address you. You are not telling me how you like to be spoken to. What you're telling me is how I must think about you and how I must speak to everyone else in the world when I refer to you.
Yes.
You might think it's okay to control me in that way. You might think that you have a good justification for doing so. But at the very least, let's be honest about what you're doing, because that's how I like to be spoken to.
Exactly. So let me just take it from there, because he did a really good job. And like I've always said on this show, and I've always explained to you, if you're on social media and you're writing your pronouns into your profile, you've been indoctrinated to think that you're supposed to do that. Okay? You've been fooled and you've been lied to. No one has to tell you what their pronouns are. He says it very politely. I don't say it in such a polite way, so I don't get my message across like someone like that does. It's a good thing this guy has, you know, thousands of views on this, and, you know, it looks like he's got hundreds of retweets, which is great, because that's what needs to be heard by people. Someone who's making sense and not being rude about it. Now, as far as addressing this whole thing of you trying to control me in calling you what you wish to be called, this is my response to you. Hey, fuck your pronouns and fuck you. I'll call you whatever the fuck I want, and you're gonna have to fucking deal with it. He, she, him, her, it, fucking cat, I don't fucking care. Get the fuck over it and quit being a little bitch. This has never been an issue before. It's a non-issue, and as you guys might remember, we've already covered this weeks, if not months ago on this show, where I told you that pronouns are a non-issue. It's somebody making drama where there was none.
Surrounded by Keith. Wow.
Did I just blow your mind, Keith? Now all of a sudden you guys realize what's up because you watch my show. And you also know that people like that make sense are parroting me because I said this a long time ago. And I've been saying it ever since. You can go check out my tweets. You can go watch my shows about it. Already covered. It's my exact perspective on this subject was beautifully repeated by this guy. Now, you might want to listen to that guy more than you want to listen to me. Fine. Get the message from whoever you want, as long as the message is getting out there. That's what's important. Fuck your pronouns and fuck you. Okay? I don't care what you wish to be fucking called. I'll call you what I want. And if you want to fucking correct me, and then get the fuck over it. Okay? It's not an issue. So stop making an issue where there was none. That's all he's saying. That's all I'm saying. The guy makes great sense. And if you want to retweet that on Twitter, it's already been retweeted on my account at Nays Garden. Feel free. Feel free. You know, I liked it and I retweeted it. You can like it and you can go retweet it right now too. If you agree that the pronouns game is bullshit. And all it does is it fucking makes the Democrats look really bad. It hurts them. It's hurting your goddamn game. All right? So drop it. Okay? Just like the Republicans should drop abortion, the Democrats should drop gender terms. All right? And just start calling people whatever the fuck they want to be called. Stop making it into an issue. There was something else I wanted to cover on that, and I can't remember what it was. But it's okay. I think I said what I needed to be said. It's just so sad. I can't seem to get any support from you guys in the chat at all. Not a single person. So do you guys disagree with me, or you agree with me, but you're too lazy to say anything? You guys are too drunk from last night? What's up? Too much information for you in the morning?
Surrounded by Keith. I don't agree.
Yeah, why not? You want to control people into telling them what they're supposed to call you? Do you get offended when somebody calls you by the wrong pronouns?
Cannabis heals.
Thank you, Cannabis Heals.
I agree with 100%.
Yeah, you don't agree, so go ahead and state your case, bro. Why should people be forced to call you what you wish to be called? Huh? Why do you all of a sudden get to have this new power over me? Because guess what? I ain't giving it to you.
Surrounded by Keith. Is it control to use the name?
No, it's not. Not control at all. Just as long as you don't tell me what to fucking call you.
Surrounded by Keith. Should I call you John?
No, you should call me Nay, and it doesn't have anything to do with pronouns. Calling someone by their name has nothing to do with pronouns. It's how... Did you hear the guy talk about third person? It's when you're referring to someone in the third person. You're not even addressing them. You know? It's a non-issue, dude. It's so funny that you are having a hard time...
Surrounded by Keith. It's a word, just like a name.
Right. So why are you getting all butthurt over it? Why does it bother you when somebody calls you?
Cannabis heals. I feel it's a control thing, and no one is going to control me in that stupid way.
Cannabis Heals totally gets it. Thank you. Surrounded by Keith thinks that everyone should be able to tell you what you have to call them. This is hilarious. These two totally different... I want to put this chat up on the screen so everybody can see this.
Surrounded by Keith. I just respect what people want to be called.
Yeah, me too. No issue. You call them what they want to be called. Why are you making it into an issue then? Can't everybody do that? But when you make it into an issue, you're going to suffer from the Streisand effect.
Do you know Pat?
It's like people say, hey man, don't boss me. You're not the boss of me. Don't tell me what to do. I'm going to do the exact opposite. That's what you're winning. Yeah, Pat from Saturday Night Live. Yeah, Pat. You don't know if Pat's a guy or a girl. Right. So you just call them Pat because you don't know. Are you a guy or a girl? I don't know. So fucking call you Pat. No big deal. Hey, you want to put some fucking makeup on so I know you're a woman? Wear some earrings? I don't know what to tell you. Wear a dress? I don't know what to fucking tell you. Maybe stop wearing t-shirts and jeans? Maybe fucking let your hair grow? I don't know. You know, it's not my fucking problem. You know, but until you start looking like what you want to be called, I'm going to call you whatever the fuck you look like to me. Get the fuck over it. Too goddamn bad if you don't like it. You know, move the fuck on.
Surrounded beekeeper.
Pronouns is a non-issue.
You can ask them.
You can if you give a fuck, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Not my problem. Not my problem. I'll refer to you as I see fit, and that's it. And you don't have to fucking tell me anything. You're not the boss of me. You don't have to tell me what words to use. Fuck you. You're a fucking cunt. Here, did you stop me from saying that? No, you can't. You can't stop people from using their words. And if I want to call you a girl, or I want to call you a guy, or I want to call you he or she or it, or like I said before, cat, it doesn't fucking matter. You can't fucking control my fucking speech. This is a free speech country. Right? We've got the First Amendment here. And if I want to call you dude, or I want to call you a bitch, or a cunt, or a fucking whatever the fuck, you're going to have to deal with it. You don't get to fucking control my speech. Period. Welcome to goddamn America, motherfucker. You know? You have absolutely no power over that whatsoever. Understand that. So, since you have no power over it, stop trying to push it down people's throats.
Surrounded
You
beekeeper.
come off like an idiot.
No one said you have to.
You're
LOL.
goddamn right. I don't have to. I don't have to. That's you agreeing with me. Oh, I thought you disagreed, surrounded by Keith. Isn't that funny? Oh, you totally agree with me. I don't have to call you by what you fucking demand. Well, that's funny. Now, all of a sudden, you've backtracked on everything you just claimed that you disagreed with me on. Right? Weird. Really weird. You don't even fucking make sense today.
Surrounded beekeeper. It's called respect.
No,
Now I
see,
know all
you
the
make it
things.
about respect. And that's what's so fucking hilarious about it, because I already explained it before.
Surrounded beekeeper.
This is not about me
I never
not
said you
respecting
had to.
you. It's about you trying to control my speech. And you want to call me she? Call me whatever the fuck you want. And I'll call you dumb cunt Keith. How about that? You like that? I'll call you whatever the fuck I want. In fact, Keith, you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to block you from my live stream so I don't have to fucking call you anything. I'm going to make a little demonstration here because in this instance, I have all the power and you can't call me anything, right? You can't call me anything now because I had power and you have none. Just like in real life when you're talking about pronouns and anybody can call you whatever the fuck they want and you have no power over it. So move the fuck on. Move the fuck on. Go find another podcast to watch. Fucking idiot. Happy Hogmanay. Hogmanay. I don't know what that means, except it's got my name in it. What is Hogmanay? Tell me what that is. You know, I'm not here to debate you when I'm right about something. Are you fucking kidding me? You're an idiot. Oh! My mother was right. They did bring the paper. She came over just to show me that she was right. See, they brought the paper.
B.D. Robin. It New Year in Scotland.
Hogmanay.
Jeff Donaldson.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Jeff Donaldson. Happy New Year. You go Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Hello. Hello and good morning. This was not even debatable. I literally just wanted you guys to see a video of somebody else getting it, right? Somebody obviously with a much bigger audience than me getting it, right? More people are going to hear from that guy instead of from me, right? It's the same thing that I said, the same rhetoric, exact same rhetoric, right? Hey man, I'm not attacking you. I'm just telling you, you don't get to fucking tell me what to say. Period. That's it. I'm going to call you whatever the fuck I want. Get the fuck over it. It's not even an issue. Go fuck off. Basically, but he said it much nicer than me, and I was just showing you. Look, somebody with as much intelligence as I seem to have is also agreeing with me. So check this guy out. Listen to it from him. Oh, and you thought this was an opportunity for you to debate me on something? Oh, that's fucking hilarious. There was no debate to be had. I'm right. You're wrong. Okay. Pronouns are for fucking douchebags and morons. Okay? No one should be getting all upset about pronouns or even making it a goddamn issue. It's not. Move on. Move the fuck on. Now, how we got into that was amazing because I wasn't even going to really talk about it. What I really wanted to cover, though, was this. how much air pollution is produced by rockets? You guys have any idea? So, you know how Elon Musk is, bragging around the world that he's greening it all up with his electric cars. While out the other side of his fucking shithole mouth, he's fucking firing rockets up into space. Like every other
Cannabis
day.
heals. A lot.
A lot? One SpaceX rocket launch produces the equivalent of 395 transatlantic flights worth of CO2 emissions. 395 flights going across the goddamn country just from one rocket launch. So, I want you to realize, with all the fucking satellites we got floating around up in the sky now, how much pollution this fucking dumb cunt has already produced. And guess what? Nobody's even studying it. Yeah, he pays off people to not study it. That's how much money Elon Musk has. So, nobody's really looked into what the damage is to the environment of what Elon's rockets are doing to our goddamn atmosphere. How convenient. So he gets to play this, I'm the savior of the world with his electric cars while destroying the world faster with his stupid fucking rockets.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, but it's true. Once again, another crazy but true story brought to you from Nay's Garden. So anytime you see Elon Musk, you should think, wow, you're the guy who fucking killed the planet. That's all you should think. He's the fucking planet killer. He's the one. And he's doing it while getting
Cannabis
awards
deals.
for fucking electric cars.
And for what I ask.
And for what? For what? Well, to make one greedy wealthy man, even wealthier off of our dumbasses. Hey man, I'm paying him $8 a month for my goddamn Twitter just so people will see a tweet that I put up. So there's that. Some troll was like, this guy pays for Twitter. I was like, I can afford it and you can't. People saw my tweets and you just fucking proved it to me. Thank you. Thanks, fucking dumbass troll, for showing me that people are seeing my tweets. I even told him that. I was like, thanks for verifying that people are seeing these, you moron. So it's nice to be seen on Twitter. It's happening, yes. People are seeing my tweets. But, I always put up anti-Elon tweets, so that's working against me. Yeah, I'm sure he's got, his feelers out for those fucking things. Pete Buttigieg is failing upwards. In other words, the worse he does, the higher position he secures. And what this article says is that as transportation secretary, he's proven that he is not a leader. He can't accomplish anything. He's a failure. And he keeps getting promoted. That's called failing up. So it's like, you go bankrupt 6-7 times and then you become president of the United States. That's failing up. Right? It kind of doesn't make sense, does it? You think if you fail, society is supposed to punish you for it. But it seems like we reward for failure. Except, not in the case of my goddamn podcast, of course. That could never happen. Why can't I get rewarded for failure on January 1st, 2023? Today is the first day of the year. This is the first bong rip of the year. I did not smoke on New Year's. I was asleep. But it was for a very good reason. So, no law regarding cannabis. Jiminy cheers. Happy New Year's. Cannabis heals cheers. Jeff Donaldson in the chat. Happy New Year. And everybody that's watching over there on the Rumble Sphere, that would be Edwin Sparks. Cheers, everybody. I can't believe people are so stupid that watch my show that have been indoctrinated into the whole pronoun thing after I explain it to them. It's crazy. I literally explain it to you and you still don't get it. So he's obviously not been paying attention to anything I say. Woo! Why is it hot? Maybe I should check that air conditioning. I'll just make sure the AC's on. I'll be right back. All right. The AC is on, but the I turned the overhead fan on, kind of move the air around. I just got really hot from that bong rip. That was Gorilla Glue in the morning.
Oh man. First was in the morning, always.
Donald Trump doesn't give a damn about America from 1945. What the fuck is this? I thought they were like pro-Trump.
Donald Trump doesn't give a damn about America. While most elected officials know to keep holiday greetings short and stick to the point with a simple Merry Christmas message, former President Donald J. Trump has once again proven that he is not a seasoned politician.
Right.
As the only person elected with absolutely no military or government experience, Trump actually resonated with voters because he wasn't another career lawmaker.
You guys, I just have to stop right here. And I've seen 1945 articles all the time. They always lean right. So this is what I think is going on. I think the right has selected Ron DeSantis as their new leader. And I think this 1945 article right here is kind of like the tip of the spear, man. Holy shit. I mean, I don't watch right-wing news, so I don't know what's been going on. But it seems like just from this one thing, it seems like they're looking at DeSantis, man.
And he even liked his penchant for going off script and ad-libbing his way through speeches.
Scary.
It gave the air of authenticity. Even before he ran for president, Trump had become somewhat obsessed with his ability to broadcast every thought, however insignificant or relevant, to the masses via social media. Much like a narcissistic celebrity, and let's face it, Trump very much
showing
was
Dr.
in
Oz.
that camp before he launched his bid for the White House. He often tweeted before he thought.
It's weird that they're showing
This
Dr.
was
Oz for so
certainly
long.
the case on Christmas Day. There was no simple Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Season's Greetings, or even Peace on Earth from Donald Trump. Instead, the message he shared on social media stated, "The USA is dying from within." Even on Christmas Day, when families get together and we hope there is goodwill to all,
You know,
Trump proved to be a divider.
I've got to say to you
Happy
guys,
New Year.
Happy
and
New
cheers,
Year's,
man.
Chris. Thank you. This morning when I was starting this live show, I was like, there was something I was going to talk about, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to talk about that because it's really negative and bad, and it's depressing, and I want to start on a happy note. I want to start with some inspiring shit for the new year, you know, and there's not a lot of that going around, unfortunately. You know, I can't remember what it was I was going to talk about.
President Joe Biden has failed to be a unifier as well. He may have called
It was
for
the
unity in
Rockets
his
thing.
Christmas address, but
there was
it
something
rang hollow
else that
after
I was like,
months
I don't
of
want to talk
calling
about
out
that.
those who don't support his agenda. Trump, on the other hand, has simply chosen to adopt a divide and conquer strategy in his bid to win back the White House. On this very cold but beautiful Christmas day, his message on his Truth Social platform began, and it almost could seem to be on the right track. It could have said something like, "We need to come together," or "put our differences aside." Instead, in classic Trump, it continued, "Look at our nation now on the southern border compared to only a short time ago during the Trump administration. We had the most secure border in our history."
Dude, why do they only paint this far on his face? On the orange spray tan? Why don't they take it all the way to his fucking ear and his neck? And it's so weird that you see a line like here, and it's just like the front of his face. I mean, that's weird.
History versus the horror show that is happening
Savage
now
_DVD.
with record-setting numbers of people, many of them
LOL.
hardened criminals,
Savage
including
_DVD.
Hey, Savage, what's up, buddy?
Facts.
Thank you.
killers, human traffickers, and drug dealers pouring into our country at a rate the likes of which we've never seen before. The USA is dying from within. Now, it should be noted that Trump posted
Look at
this
his
harsh
face.
take just before 9 a.m. Eastern Time on Christmas morning.
Savage
One might ask, did he
_DVD.
write this draft while
Just
youngest son
bouncing
Barron
around
was opening his
HNY.
presents?
Smiley face.
Happy New Year, bro. Thanks for coming into my live stream. I hope you stay in here.
Former First Lady Melania Trump? Was she forced to plead, "Don, please come spend some time with your family. You can rile up your supporters later." And we said no phones at the Christmas tree. As Politico reported, the tone of Trump's holiday message differed greatly from those of his predecessor and his successor. Former President Barack Obama offered a message of hope. "Merry Christmas, everybody. One of the best parts of the holiday season is getting to spend time with the special people in our lives." Trump instead spent time on Christmas morning on social media like an angry teenager. President Joe Biden also kept it simple. "Jill and I wish you a very Merry Christmas. We hope you and your loved ones are surrounded by love,
He's so
happiness,
weird.
and cheer."
He looks like
this
Fire
holiday
Marshal
season.
Bill. Let me tell you
Trump was
something!
likely already having what could be described as a bad holiday, as the January 6th committee final report was released on Friday. The committee determined in its report that
Look at her backing
the
away
central
from him.
cause of January
Like,
6th was one man, former
grimacing.
President Donald Trump, who many others followed. None of the events of January 6th would have happened without him. Trump responded via Truth Social. The highly partisan Unselect Committee report purposely fails to mention the failure of Pelosi. Heed my recommendation for troops to be used in D.C. Show the peacefully and patriotically words I used, or study the reason.
How dare Nancy Pelosi not be ready for the masses that I sent to the Capitol to bring it down? How dare Nancy Pelosi not be ready for me and my armies? You know, what the fuck is he saying? It's Nancy's fault that you attacked the Capitol on January 6th, you moron? Jeez
For the protest,
Louise.
election fraud, witch hunt. It is easy to see why Harvard law professor Lawrence Tribe said on Christmas Day that Trump should plead insanity if he is actually indicted for the events surrounding the January 6th, 2021.
He doesn't get to
Capitol
plead
riot.
insanity.
If this is the defense at Trump's
He's
forthcoming
coherent.
trial,
He's coherent and evil, and that's it. And it's obvious. There's no doubt that he knew he lost that election. There's no doubt that he spent the next months after knowing that he lost that election telling everybody that he felt like they should all be fighting for him, that he won it. But he knew that he lost it. You know, he's completely coherent. He knew what was going on. He was just trying to manipulate people. You know, that's not insane. That's just somebody manipulating people.
don't envy the lawyers who agree to represent.
You have to be pretty coherent to
They've
do
gotta
something
be
like that.
psychiatrists, expert at reflexive
He doesn't
projection,
have
capable of
he
getting
doesn't
their
have a
point.
misperception of reality. Right? He knows exactly what's going on. So, insanity ain't going to work. Put me in there and I'll prove it just like that.
He is literally a cult leader.
Yeah, he's a cult leader. They know what they're doing.
Nay and Iceman are gay boys. You talk rubbish, LOL.
Yeah, and you get banned every time you come in with your stupid fucking Your stupid fucking name, right? Thanks for the goddamn view and comment, dude. He's literally a cult leader. I know, right?
To plead insanity, Tribe said via a tweet. It was just weeks ago that Trump essentially called for the termination of the Constitution, to overturn the 2020 election, and to reinstate him to power. In another post to his platform last week, Trump tried to warn, "They're going after me because they're really going after you." It should be clear to anyone at this point that it isn't about saving America or making it great again.
Has a hard time
The
losing.
reason
He
for
does not
Trump's
lose
responses
much,
is that
but when
he
he does
cares
it like
about
this,
securing his legacy. He can't accept that he lost the 2020 election, and now appears ready to destroy America in retribution. If he can't run the show, no one else should either.
Man, I'll bet you 1945 is going to be totally pro DeSantis. I'm kind of confused about them right now, but I'll keep my eye on their reporting because I've seen just a few articles, and I wasn't really impressed with them, you know? Was not impressed. Yeah, here you go. This is a perfect example. Marjorie Taylor Greene acts totally insane for a reason. This is what I'm saying about Donald Trump. These people are coherent. They know what they're doing. I see it in Jackson Hinkle. Yeah, I know these people are coherent. I see it in Jimmy Dore. These people that just sell themselves out because they're making money off of all the fools out there. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people that just don't want to hear my rhetoric. But, hey, you know, go follow this dumb bitch. You know, her brand entails an elected official frequently making wild, incendiary, and offensive comments and basking in the subsequent media attention and fundraising. This is exactly what Jackson Hinkle is going to do. You know, this is exactly what Jimmy Dore is doing.
Savage_DBD. The problem is DeSantis is just like Trump, but wrapped in a prettier package. But he is just as much a dick.
Oh, Savage, you don't know DeSantis. Bro, DeSantis makes Donald Trump look like an angel from heaven. You have no idea. You have no idea. It's not just like Trump. He's 1,000 times worse. And he's 1,000 times deadlier and more effective. He's completely taken over the state of Florida. It's under a Nazi regime. They're burning books in Florida. You know what book burning is? Welcome to Ron DeSantis' Florida. You know, the only book I ever saw Donald Trump, really affiliated with was a phony Bible he was holding up when he cleared the street. Oh, yeah, and I think he sleeps with Mein Kampf under his fucking pillow. Those two books. My bad. Not really a book guy.
Savage_DBD. I know if seen LOL, he is terrible.
I'm glad you know. Because, I mean, we could go through the article, but
Savage_DBD. Where in FL are you? I lived in Key West for a few years. I miss it.
Orlando. Harmony's looking good at almost a penny. 009991 right now. Proposal for Grayscale's troubled Bitcoin trust. GBTC. Huh. Matt Gaetz will be de facto speaker after McCarthy concessions. Bannon. Dude, what the fuck, dude? He's a human trafficker. He's gonna be the fucking speaker of the Republican Party? Matt Gaetz? What? I guess Bannon is saying this. Happy New Year, Lieutenant Dan! That's crazy. Oh my god. Is he wearing a with a bow tie? Jesus Christ. Fucking Jackson Hinkle has fucking put himself up on TV. I mean, on TV, on the YouTubes, on not on the YouTubes, on the fucking Twitter sphere with a bow tie. He has his transformation to Tucker Carlson is complete.
Wait. Yeah. Young Tuck. Wait to get the bow tie with pants. Young Tuck.
is going on with my phone? My phone's going crazy. Let me check into it. Dude, I can't believe all the people that are destroying Jackson Hinkle over the suit that he put on. It looked so bad. I mean, take it from me, a guy. I've worn suits my whole life, and I look good in a suit. You know, I know how to wear one. Jackson Hinkle just, I don't know. It looks like he's wearing a Halloween costume, dude. It looks like he went. It looks like he went to a fucking Halloween store and bought a fucking Halloween. Oh my god, it's just so bad. So it's so bad that I'm going to show it to you because you have to see this. Wow, dude. Um, it's a really bad tux. It's like it's trying to be a tux, but it's not really a tux. It's he's just wearing like a cheap Oxford shirt and nothing fits him right? The suit's way too small for him. He's wearing a bow tie. It's kind of making him look like, you know, like Tucker Carlson, but he doesn't have like a cummerbund on or it's the weirdest fucking, I don't know, or a vest or anything. It's why would you have a
No
boat?
vest.
It's weird. Just the whole
Yes.
thing, you know, like he doesn't know how to dress and his girlfriend let him do this, you know, and motherfucker doesn't even look like he's shaved and his hair is like uncombed. It's weird. It's just a weird thing, right? Goth Pee Wee Herman. But the best part is when you start reading through some of the reactions, I said, wow, couldn't you afford something nicer than that cheap ass suit with the young Tucker bow tie? And then I said, and his transformation into next Tucker Carlson is complete, folks. Right? Right. So then this is what other people say. You've managed to make a tuxedo print t-shirt actually seem classy in comparison. Oops, I meant to follow that person. That's hilarious. And then this guy, Mod Sock Dem, he says, jacket is too small for you. Yup. Uh-huh. You would have said the same thing about Churchill back in the day because you would have admired the trains on time efficiency of the Axis powers. Especially Zelensky busy trying to make a bigger Israel project in Ukraine. Right? Someone put up this meme of him holding a picture that says Top G with all these Andrew Tates behind him. Someone else says, goodness, did you iron that shirt with a hot brick? No, it looks like he fucking looks like he cleaned it with a hot brick. And then this moron's like all sucking his dick. You are one of the very few. Keep up the good work. Oh, okay, dude, you're outnumbered. Hey, how about a trip to Bucha, Jackson? Speak to some Ukrainians, perhaps? Or are you scared you might start empathizing with people facing torture chambers and cruise missiles? Then you might have to apologize for your schoolyard spite. Perhaps it's more lucrative not to care. I'm just going to leave that one be. On behalf of most of Europe, count me out if you count Zelensky out. Oh, whatever. I don't agree with these people. Happy New Year, Hinkle. I hope you find the right proctologist for your red-brown problem. Far right, far left. My poop is bloody. Did you just take both pills? It's actually really good. And then this one, Voz J says, that's nice, dear. Now fuck off. I like it too. Then some morons like Happy New Year, Jackson. Some other morons like, I just found you on Twitter. The comments are great. Ha, peace and love to you. Whatever. Jackson, Happy New Year, comrade. Keep up the good work. And then someone's like, you live in Saskatchewan? I don't get it. There's replies, so. Okay, and somehow that is a problem for you because where did you come from, bro? Is a concerned Twitter user. Be concerned about your life first. We don't discuss this. Cheap shirt, cheap jacket, cheap ready-made bow tie peasant. It's all cheap. Rather cheap and tacky. Lord of Land. Following already. I have to agree, especially the shirt. Nonetheless, Happy New Year. Following. Russia's a terrorist state. Yeah, so is the United States. You're not getting me anywhere with me on that one. Hitler liked your tweet. That's funny. Jackson Hinkle. I guess that's a beat up SpongeBob on a Russian flag. I don't get it. Like, I don't know. Replying to Jackson Hinkle showing Vladimir Putin going like that. Yeah, I'm going to like that. I'm going to follow this person. It's a good one. I didn't know Poundland sold suits. Liked, followed. Hopefully when you grow up, someone will also teach you how to dress properly. Liked, followed. Happy New Year's, Jackson. Whatever, you little ass licker, bitch. Replying to Jackson Hinkle, Happy New Year. Whatever, you little ass licker. Just listen to a real man with heart and courage. Ozlinski, no thank you. No thank you. Not interested. See, you're not going to win me over from that direction. So, you see what I'm saying? We're going to have to come to terms from the same place. Greetings, Jackson, all the way from Scotland. Whatever. Russian propagandist. Whatever. West propagandist. The other person said to the person that said Russian propagandist. Jackson Stinkle. It should be Jerkson, but okay. That's funny. You are a very small man, says Victory. That's fucking hilarious. He is. What's this guy saying? He's got no volume. Oh, for fuck's sake. Who left the gate open at the cunt farm? Don't follow me. I like to disappoint people. Is that what that said? Oh, someone put a swastika on his forehead. That's funny. That's funny. Happy New Year. Why is your face like that? That's a good question, man. I'm going to follow a whole bunch of people that hate Jackson Hinkle as much as I do. I'm straight as hell, but this is hot. Happy New Year, man. What was it? The fucking unfitting clothes, the stupid little cheap ass bow tie, the unbrushed hair, or the freaking unshaved look? I'm just kind of curious. What was it you liked? Glad they let you back on Twitter. You own him. Weak shoulders and a cheap watch. Cheap watch. Looking rather suave. Whatever. Imagine being 5'5". Yikes. I don't get it. Because Jackson Hinkle's like 6'2" or 6'3" or something. Add Biden to that list. 45-year-old, 23-year-old. Happy New Year. But why, someone said. Happy New Year to you and your family. Happy New Year, Jackson. Who is he, someone says. Who is he? He's the next Tucker Carlson.
21 going on 45. He's trying to look like he's 45.
The next Tucker Carlson. Much butthurt I sense in you. Cry like a bitch you should. Bro, congrats on 100,000 followers. Happy New Year 2023. Useful idiot. Did you cuff the pant legs? He got them off the brother off one of Matt Gates' dates. Look at him. Look at him and laugh. That's funny. It's a funny meme. All the little Doge doggies. Oh. Dude, people with their Photoshop are so funny. Oh my god. This is not what I picture when I think of alpha male. That's hilarious.
Man, it's so...
Maybe he had a bad scriptwriter. It was the best of times and the worst of times. Shut up, Twinkle, someone said. Oh, I love it. Told you before, stay off Twitter when you've been drinking. That's funny. Top J. Nice $2 suit. Russia holding back on payments. Uh, I'm going to follow a whole bunch of people. I don't understand your specific type of stupid, but I do admire your commitment to it. You are an asshole. Nobody likes you. Oh my god, I love it. That is so funny. Oh my god, look what somebody said. Is that a Chinese tuxedo Halloween costume? Right? It looks like an Amazon essential that came shrink wrapped in an Amazon box. You rarely see tailoring where the suit makes your shoulders disappear. Oh my god, this one's getting a retweet. That's hilarious. Some of the photoshopping is so funny. Keep Zelensky's name out your fucking mouth. Somebody said. That's funny. Dude, that is a funny chart. The whole thing says you're an idiot. It says idiot. The big circle, you're all an idiot. It's fucking funny. You are an idiot. See that Christmas ornament? You're such a loser, you retweet your own tweets. Laughing my ass off. Sit down. I sell nudes. Great. I hope I don't have to see him. This guy called him a chud. You look like a toddler whose inept grandma dressed them up to go to a wedding, but you need a diaper change. Why are men's suit lapels shrinking? They're not. He just got a really shitty. He just got a really shitty jacket. At least Zelensky has real suits, not one from Spirit Halloween. I'm not going to follow you if you're a Zelensky fan, but I'll give you a like. Happy New Year. He's got a lot of fans. He's got a lot of people. Look at this. Cheap ass suit, $99. Wrinkled white shirt, $29. Lockdown style haircut, moms. Being a laughing stock for yet another year, priceless. I like that they took that much time to do that. Block at Jackson Hinkle. That's funny. Oh, I'm going to like that one. Pizza belongs on pineapple. No, it does not. I don't know what sort of energy you're trying to convey here, but it is small. Dude, I'm following lots of people. You're celebrating alone again? Oh, I love it. And a very unhappy new year to you too, buddy. You reap what you sow. Wow. Right on, Nick. 1 minute ago. Someone's like, fuck you, man. Cool. I like these people that say what they mean and mean what they say. Jackson have not a single friend. He is very lonely and sad, trying to keep a smile on his face. I mean, of course that's not true, but even if it was or was not, it's still hilarious. And I love it. I love the way it was typed out too. Jackson have not a single friend. He is very lonely and sad, trying to keep a smile on his face. Your tux choices are a reflection of your life choices. Oh, Cooper, you are awesome. That is fucking hilarious. I'm retweeting that one. Faces of depravity. Dude, I am following so many people today. Sissy boy, someone said. Haha, loser. I can't believe someone just took the time to go, haha, loser. So funny. I wish I could get 1 million people to respond to this thing. Nice. Just to say nice. I wish I could get 1 million people just to fuck with Jackson, you know? That'd be so funny. You'd be like, what do they mean nice? What does that mean? Is it good or bad? It doesn't mean anything! Happy New Year, Jackson. It's raining idiot. Gotta grab my dumb umbrella. It's raining idiots out there. Oh, I love it. Just a New Year's dinner in Ukraine watching Zelensky's speech. Wow, look at all these people with their Nazi salutes. Crazy, huh? Go send your money to Ukraine Nazis, why don't you? There you go. That's who loves fucking Zelensky. They're all saluting a Jew. Do the Nazis realize that? God, it's all just so hypocritical and stupid. This whole world is just a fucking joke. It's a very, very, very bad joke that never seems to end. Injury insufficient, adding insult. Happy New Year. Lol, you look and dress exactly like the way you tweet. $5. Norwegian for Ukraine. Yeah, I'm not going to follow you. Fuck Ukraine. Don't let it happen again. Whatever. I'd be worried more about China after what I just heard about them and Vladimir Putin. warning, this symbol is being used by neo-Nazis. Before Twitter, only your family knew what an idiot you were. That's hilarious. I wish you the worst, says Anna. All these Ukrainian flags, it's funny. Go fuck yourself, traitor. Oh, that's the end. Oh, that's a good one to end on. Calm down, little man. I found your binky. Oh my god. Okay. Definitely not CIA sponsored. That's funny. Yeah. Wow. So, like I said, weird. Like, you put a picture of yourself wearing this cheap ass fucking faux suit and all smug looking, like you think you look good. It's just too bad that so many of his followers don't see that for what it is, man. Oh my god. Just a very hastily made attempt, right? At trying to, you know, have a New Year's picture of himself wearing a tux and whatever, and it just played out so wrong for him. I mean, God, how do you live in LA and you don't own a tuxedo is fucking crazy. I mean, I can't believe that I'm here in Florida and I don't have a fucking suit. You know, I need one. All my shit's in California. But you know, he hasn't been uprooted. So what the fuck? How does he not have clothes? It's fucking weird. Get some clothes, Jackson. Just get some clothes. I mean, listen, it's gotten to the point where I find you utterly disgusting and despicable. But at the same time, as someone who I used to think of as a friend, I gotta say, you really should do something about your appearance. I mean, you know, working out and all that, it doesn't do you any good if you're not gonna, you know, when you're gonna try to dress up, at least put on some nice clothes. So just get yourself a suit, man. Get yourself a suit. I'm not even saying get a tux, but get a suit. Get a nice, you know, get a nice jacket, nice suit. I got a really nice jacket in California, man. I need to have it shipped here. Because I'm sure the opportunities are going to present themselves soon where I'm going to want to dress up for something. Even though with all these goddamn pandemics, it seems like they're never going to end. So, you know, why the fuck do I need a goddamn suit and tie anymore? I don't want to go hang out anywhere. I don't want to go to a wedding. I don't want to go to a funeral. I don't want to go anywhere where there's a lot of people. Sue me, you know? Get off my fucking goddamn podcast, Jerkson Stinkle. You know, it's funny. I still have respect for him. At the same time, I fucking don't like him. You know? He's pushed it way too far, man. And I don't think he's coming back. You know, I think he's decided the direction he wants to go in. He's going full on right wing. And, He's going to have to sacrifice a lot to do what he thinks he wants to do. He's going to have to sacrifice a lot of his values that he thought were important. Okay, some of the people that I followed are now following me back. Isn't that nice? I love that Turbo Jerko calls Jackson Hinkle Young Tucker. That's what I call him. I call him Young Tucker. You know, I fucking love it. So we already talked about the fact that one rocket is the equivalent of 395 transatlantic flights worth of CO2 emissions. I just want to say that. I think that's important. We don't need to be putting any more rockets up, is what I'm saying. This is going to expedite our demise. I mean, it's not really going to have what I'm assuming would be a direct effect on most of us. But if you've got kids, man, Elon Musk is sealing their tombs with his greed and his lack of sight. He doesn't have sight. He has no vision at all. You know? It's the blind leading the morons. And, you know, there we are. Where is my rumble? My rumble. Okay. Okay, we'll get rid of that. from Benzinga, which is one of the sourced out things that comes through MSN News. Crypto analyst predicts new Bitcoin all-time high in 2024. It's just one analyst, right? According to four-year cycle theory, a new Bitcoin all-time high would occur at the soonest in candle 4 of 2024. At the latest in the new candle 1 of 2025. Okay. So, hey, Jerko, Turbo Jerko, I was just talking about you on Twitter. You called Jackson Young Tucker, bro, and I do too. I love that. I love that we both call him Young Tucker. Oh, bro, I just love that. Anyway, you make me want to do a bong it. So I'm going to do a bong it with my friend Jiminy.
Yep.
Okay, Jiminy. Jiminy Crickets.
Crickets. Oh, is that a candy thing? I'm a deep thinker, that's all it is. That's pretty good cricket. That's a really good cricket.
Pretty goddamn good, huh? I've been doing that. I did that shit since high school. I've been able to do that since high school.
Oh.
They used to call me Birdman. Yo, Birdman, let me hear that shit.
They called you Birdman?
Well, this one group of guys that I didn't really hang out with, they were African American dudes, and the one guy that hung out with them dudes, I would ride motorcycles with, right? And him and I were friends, and when I would walk by, he'd go, "That's my boy Birdman," and they go like, "Yo, Birdman." Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
But that wasn't my name. My name in that school wasn't Birdman. It was just that one group of kids, which was only like 6 dudes.
Yeah.
All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Happy New Cheers, I like to say. Happy New Cheers today.
Oh, cool.
What else? So, historically, a strong indicator of Bitcoin bottoms when there's its yearly close. Crypto analyst also said Bitcoin price levels could potentially be approaching a peak financial opportunity. Upcoming Bitcoin candle 3 in 2023 is a bottoming year. But the 2024 candle 4 is a reversal year during which the Bitcoin halving occurs. Historically, candle 4 has at least eclipsed the preceding candle 1 and candle 2 resistance and at best rallied to a new all-time high. So it's just going to be for people who can just sit on their money for over a year, and the market's going to drop, and then it's going to go up, and it's going to fucking go sideways for a while, and then at some point, according to him, I thought we were going to see a nice rise in March of this year. And if that doesn't happen, I guess I'm hodling on through 2024 and then into 2025. You know, I'm gonna be looking for some exit ramps here and there, you know, when it happens. That's why I wanted to get into Harmony right now, really super low at a penny, and use Harmony as a vehicle for getting some profit, you know. Um, oh, God. Twitter space on Tate right now still? Dude, that's been going on all morning. Ugh. What are they talking about? Do spaces come up on the website? Dude, I've pulled up a space, right? I can't remember. No. I saw that fucking space, bro. I'm not seeing any spaces open. Isn't that funny? Are you in it right now, Turbo Jerko? I could just follow you in there. Bro, are you not? Dude, it's not showing you as in there on the web page. Hold on. I'm gonna tweet you out, bro. At you. Okay. There we go. Okay. You're in there? Okay, let me see. Yeah, it's not showing you. It's in on the website, but I bet it will on my phone. Come on, don't do like that.
Already,
Bro,
I understand that you
it
get
took
three
me to a
strikes in
fucking
this game.
website. What the
Strike
fuck?
one is they try and shut you up and discredit
That
you.
was the weirdest thing. Dude. It's not showing you in a room. I went right to your hey, you want to tweet out the space, bro? It's not showing any spaces. This is crazy. Um, Turbo Jerko, could you tweet it out, please? Just like tweet it at Nays Garden. Just tweet the space at Nays Garden.
like him. I don't. I don't like him. Is it him? Ah, shit.
It's funny. I think we lost Turbo Jerko. What the heck? Never heard from him. He just never. He's disappeared. I don't know what happened to him. Turbo Jerko just disappeared on us. I wanted.
Billy Ballantyne. Is his name referencing being rude or really fast masturbation? English is stupid and confusing.
His name, Turbo Jerko. You're gonna have to ask him what his name means. I've never asked him. Mar-a-Lardo. Mar-a-Lardo. That's fucking hilarious. It's trending on Twitter. Turbo Jerko, where did you go, bro? You were supposed to send me a link to this thing. I don't see any spaces, bro. Oh, spaces. Oh. Is this where they appear? Hey, I found the spaces. I found the spaces. Be a rainbow to someone's cloud. That's good advice. Okay, where's the one about dumbass ad, I wonder? Working space. Hear me work and type. That's funny. I didn't see the space. How funny is that? Turbo Jerko has just totally lost us. He disappeared. Turbo Jerko, you left us hanging, bro. How dare you?
Turbo Jerko.
Bro,
They are still.
bro, will you please tweet the space at Nays Garden? Go inside. See, when you're inside the space,
Turbo
thank
Jerko.
you.
Okay.
Thank you, bro. Just tweet it out there. Even if you just tweet it out on your thing, I should be able to see it on your, because it'll say share the space, right?
Turbo Jerko. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk.
Turbo Jerko.
Lion's Tooth. Remember when we met at the park?
Got it. Thank you, bro. And I don't hear it. I see someone's talking, but I don't hear them. How many people are in here? Oh. This is weird. It's weird on the PC, dude. Oh my god. I can't even see everything. Here we go. Okay, now share, tweet this, tweet. There, I just tweeted the space out so everybody should be able to join it, and I think I'm going to try to join it from my phone. Twitter space. There it is under my tweets and replies. Got it.
Clearly. Are you really gonna go?
No, that was a joke.
It doesn't matter. People are gonna take your shit out of context
Okay.
and then blame me.
Do you know that King Flipper?
Some common sense, please.
Trying to say that he was from the CIA. He's now hosting his own space. Cobra Tate, Andrew Tate is a Zionist, and he's tagged you in it.
That guy's deranged, bro.
Yo, someone go in that space. And just
Yo, what is it called? What is it called? The Streisand effect, where I think this could actually, Andrew Tate's message is going to be amplified tenfold, because people are going to look at this and say,
But that's exactly what happened when they tried to cancel him in August. But this is different in that, yeah, he's gonna go to jail.
Luckily, his message is already out there, and
because
Hey man, if that's the message that people want to hear, then so be it.
People,
Get the leaders that they deserve.
interesting thing.
If they hear this and they're attracted to it,
if
fine.
he comes out innocent,
You know, I have
he
no
would be
control over
he would
that
be a
with
martyr.
social
He would
media
be,
keeping me, you know,
rightfully so.
at the
He would be able to show how
the amount of
that
muzzling
his
that
discussion
my
of the
channel gets.
Matrix is actually real, and that there is a
This is what they want. This is what YouTube wants. This is what Twitter wants. This is what fucking Facebook wants. This is what every goddamn social media platform wants. They want people like Andrew Tate to be famous and people like me to be completely hidden. Okay.
martyr. Okay,
He has a lot
that's
of
not
Cool.
what I meant. That's not what I meant.
If he's
I'm
victorious,
adding a few people as speakers, okay? Now I'm just going to warn you guys, there are almost 600 people listening. There are media figures, you know, people who do not like Andrew Tate and, you know, obviously do not like me as well. So don't be stupid.
Yeah, don't be me and making a dumb joke, please. For the love of God.
No, I mean, yeah, you weren't the only person. This happened before you came in, so
Yeah, I did one as well. Don't worry.
yeah.
Guys,
Anyway,
sorry for speaking out of place. If you want and you're curious, I can tweet you guys the location where they're being held, like pictures from where they are right now.
perfect.
So you
Perfect.
can
That
see
would
how
be
it's
great.
ordered.
That would be great.
It's helpful.
Hold on, let's see who else is requesting. So this Jamie Scott, is this the person who?
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
Let's add him. Jamie, how's it going? Jamie, unmute yourself. Go ahead.
Hey, yeah, I just wanted to bring up something that I'm not sure has been discussed or not. If you Google one of the girls' names that was apparently found, Emma Ada Gabby, Washington Street, this is an entirely different house in a different part of Romania. So I personally think there's been a bit of misdirection on Andrew's part. I'm actually a fan of him, but I try and, you know, stay logical with the facts. And he said that the video of the girl leaving, he was like, oh, you know, there was a girl that came for pizza, her boyfriend reported it to the police. If you look at the actual articles in Romanian, it's not even the same house. The articles are saying that these two girls were found at a different house. So I don't know if anyone's kind of looked into that, you know, in terms of what's going on there, because there is a few, as I say, articles in Romania that have brought that up.
Interesting.
I don't understand the point of this space, though.
What else?
So also there's another couple of things. So from his
updates.
content in the course, he actually basically brought
Updates.
up you know, the price
I
of
see.
models,
They're
how these
updating
things
Andrew
grow.
Tate.
So
Whatever
he
they,
initially
whatever
said
they want to know, whatever's going on. They want all the up to date.
But he also said
I got
he
it.
paid the tax. But he would get them to
I got to
file
do
things
this.
like fake
This is
tax
what I got to do.
documents. He
And
said
look,
this
I got
on
this
support
going on
videos,
over
like,
here.
show them a bit of paper, say that it's tax. You know, they never check it. So, just for example's sake, he would actually end up getting 7k out of the 10k that a girl made. So I'm kind of thinking, if he's done this type of thing in the past,
No law regarding
if you were
cannabis.
one of these
Jiminy,
girls,
cheers to
would
you.
want a way to
Happy
kind of
new
get money out
cheers
of
to
it.
everybody that's here.
So
Welcome
I
to the show. Hope you guys are having fun.
Potentially, these girls taking him.
Now
to
we
court,
smoke.
They're kind of showing, look, we're serious. You know, and maybe
Cheers.
further down the line, he ends up paying them off. Also, what I found quite interesting is, you know, people have brought up the Loverboy method. There's a few screenshots out there that actually show him and his brother saying, you know, on the site, that's the exact method that they used. And then they changed the entire context of their site to take that off. So as I say, I like a lot of the things Andrew says, but I think personally you've got to think if in the past he's done some of these things while he was building his business up, we can't just write it off and say, you know, why would he have girls doing you know, webcam work? He's making all this money now. It's like, yeah, that is now, but in the past, you know, he could have potentially done these
Okay,
things.
so then let me ask you a question. Why is this case being pursued at this particular moment and not back then?
Yeah, so I think that
There's a reason why.
I think there's probably, obviously we don't have all the facts, so we're only speculating on some of parts of these things, but I think he's been a lot recently in terms of wanting to move to Dubai. So I think if there is any corruption in Romania in the police,
Really, Ballantyne.
whatsoever, they've kind
In
of
the
made
meantime,
sure to
Tate,
pin this guy now,
paying news
to get
companies
him
to
before
cover
he
his
moves out of
story,
the country.
including his
I
publicist,
think his
Emery
Right,
Tate
but then
III,
why didn't they do
who is
it
just
all
Andrew
this time?
Tate's real
There's a
name.
reason.
Truth.
potentially gathering evidence. I'm guessing. I mean, that does happen even in the UK for like certain cases. You might get questioned first so they can get your
Just
side.
got quiet.
And check things.
The investigation was started in April 2022.
Jamie, do you know how you mentioned the tax?
Yeah, he said that. So in his course that's called the PhD, he literally says that. He says, show them any bit of paper, get them to sign it. They don't check. And also, apart from him actually acquiring his wealth,
It's amazing how
he checked the company on UK's Companies House, and at the time he was making
wrapped up
money from
people
the
are
webcam
in Andrew
business.
Tate. Listen to these
Maybe
guys
went down
talk.
like
It's like
8-9x from there. He's made essentially a lot
they're
of
like
money on
Elon Musk
webcams,
fans, you know.
On his old channel that got taken down, Tate Speech, his brother actually said multiple times, "We got rich by accident off
I think
Bitcoin."
that's the
They
big
use one of
takeaway here.
The cam
You know?
websites that allow them to get paid.
Oh
in
look, I
Bitcoin,
just pulled
so
an
they
Andrew
could avoid
Tate.
tax. Say they made a couple of million, and then they made a lot more from it going up. So it's like they have been ripping off essentially every girl that they worked with from the start.
Right. Well, I was just going to elaborate on that because, like you said, he takes 7 out of the 10 grand, and the woman gets 3.
Yeah.
I know you're only speculating, but
No,
let's say that is
100%. That's what he says. He says, "I would tell the girl."
No,
yeah.
I mean the numbers are speculation. The numbers. So we'll just say he takes 7 out of the 10. He's addressed many times this point because he said that although he's taken the majority of the wealth, the woman still wouldn't be able to
Billy
get
Valentine.
even half or
Cheers,
a quarter
White
of the money
Cherry.
on her own. Because he swears by OnlyFans.
Well, he does the work, right? He does the work. He does
exactly.
The heavy
He's the one that messages the blokes.
Also, one thing is that I just see the points that you made, Jamie, about just businesses and paying taxes, right? This has nothing to do with human trafficking. This has nothing to do with the other charges that he's being brought up on. These are just financials.
I mean, the initial charges were reported to us as being money laundering.
What's so strange about all of this is, did they know he was? Why did they? The thing that's the pizza box about, like, don't they already know he's in Romania? Weren't they? Because they know exactly where he is. Wouldn't they have eyes on his place if they say that he's like
Under
wanted
investigation
for something? That was so bizarre. Why did they wait for a pizza box?
That was fake news.
That's what I'm thinking.
It was fully fake news because there's a Jerry Pizza in Los Angeles.
Wait, fake news? What do you mean? They had
Dude,
pizza
like
box.
that story about the pizza box thing, that wasn't true.
Oh bullshit.
I was just, dude, that's what.
Whatever. Where's her fucking source?
Yeah, that's been.
I apologize, people.
No worries. No
to
worries.
the 600 people.
Alexander.
This is guys.
That's a lot of fucking things. That's a big claim to make in front of 600 people and then not give your source.
Everything and get general information and have an open and honest discussion. And
I agree, but
thank
with so many listeners, it's important to be precise, right?
And it's important not to make dumb jokes. So I learned my lesson. Apologies.
I accept your apology, Tryman.
All right, no more.
Anyway, who else? Oh, Bolshevik Panther. Go ahead.
All right, so I did go out and I checked the Andrew Tate is a Zionist space, and a lot of the people there, specifically the ones that are speakers, are like they're from the
Turbo
NAFO
Jerko.
troll group.
Samir.
Dude, my space closed. That was really weird. Because I turned my phone sideways. Now, can you listen to a space sideways?
You guys are gonna find this funny. I do. They actually, one of the newspapers here asked the actual officials about the pizza box theory because it was getting a lot of traction online, and their actual response was, "Well, we track
I can make this louder.
We track social media as well.
Here,
we have the account, the TikTok account, all of the accounts. It did help us it's not the reason why they got arrested at that particular moment. This was pre-planned. So the official response was they're tracking everything, and they knew they were in the country, but like every bit of information helps.
Oops.
An absurd amount of people in this
Because
No.
These spaces get
you're
to this
famous,
size.
Samira. You're famous.
Hold on, Dry Man. I got a question. Samira, when these spaces get to this size, do you feel like you're obligated to stay in the space?
What do you? I'm hosting it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you feel like you can't end it?
It depends.
Turbo Jerker.
Yeah, I feel like I have to keep it going.
Sure, Samia.
For the people, right?
It says it's connected, but it's not playing. Okay. It was pretty loud.
I get like maybe 200 max, but then this one, which isn't.
It's loud enough.
Whatever. Anyway, let's see who else we can get in on this space. And who's holding that like Andrew Tate is a Zionist space? Because that's funny.
Oh, it
Who's
was
holding
it was the Moroccan
king fella.
Yeah, I mean, he was. Andrew Tate is a Mossad agent.
I think he might be a Mossad agent. I mean, come on.
Oh my god. Yeah, but like a lot of people are taking that hand sign thing too seriously. They're reading.
Yeah.
He was crying about.
I was okay. That was a joke. Oh, sorry, HK. Because I watched an interview of Andrew Tate, and he said that's what his dad did during chess, and he says that it doesn't mean anything. So I was just doing it as a joke because people are crazy. But yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
No, they're connecting that to the, I guess, rumor that he has an Israeli passport, and they're coming to the conclusion that he is literally a Mossad agent. And then they're also saying that he could also be a CIA agent because his father.
You know, because Mossad agents make a hand
like,
sign.
I mean, come on.
That's what, because that's what fucking Mossad agents do. They get in the public eye and they make a hand signal that no one else can see but them, because they're magic.
But if you watch this interview,
you guys are idiots. Why are you even talking about this? God, you need someone like me in there to fucking get you back on track.
I highly doubt he would even.
It's crazy how far they've gone, you know.
Came into the space and then took issue with the like hand signs or whatever.
Turbo
He was like, I mean, why
Put up your
would
hand.
the U.S. government, right, go after its own people? Like, it doesn't make sense, okay? And he couldn't really respond to that. He had no argument, so I was just like, yeah, this is useless. Like, there are 600 people listening to this, and then you're talking about, like, fucking hand signs.
Turbo
Sorry.
You keep saying follow host.
Ask to speak.
I was just clarifying.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I don't want to follow the fucking host. Make that go away.
So hold on.
We got Peter Hitchens in here, Samira.
Oh no. Oh my God.
Are you familiar with Peter Hitchens' reading?
Yeah, Days for Trump is also familiar. Anyway,
What do you think?
I'm going to step down because I'm going to go back to sleep. Thank you, Samira. So that way someone
No
else can come
problem.
up. Thank you, Samira. Guys, it's been fun. Regardless of your views on Andrew Tate or anyone, it's important to join the spaces just to get more information and just get a general sense of what the conversation is instead of being in our own bubbles, because more information is important. So you may not like any of us, but thank you for being here, listening to us, so we can sort of get to the bottom of this and the truth.
I appreciate it.
All right, guys.
Patrick, that David had a very, very good point about basically what Tryman's saying there. If you're a Tate fan, you tend to only look at the good. If you're a Tate hater, you tend to only look at the bad. So it's important that we both come together and actually delve through all the information about what is the truth.
What's the good?
Go to jail.
What's the good?
Oh, he's doing 20 years.
You know?
I posted one of the Romanian articles. I don't know if there's any funny
The
speakers.
good that Jackson
Translate,
Hinkle
that's
sees in
part
that
of
dude?
girls being in Washington
That's
Street.
the good?
Say,
Huh.
the way Tate's come out and defended it, it's like, it's a complete lie. It's like, it wasn't about a girl coming to your house collecting pizza. It's like they've raided you after they've gone to another house and found two girls. And maybe they've kind of dug deeper since to figure out the extent that things are going on. And I think that the way he's kind of spoke about things with "they're after me," if you knew you had a court case against you that was coming up and, you know, you were very likely to be screwed, that's the exact thing you would say to keep your followers kind of paying you. Cause
that is exactly what concerned me, Jamie. The fact that he didn't address any of the other accusations. He only addressed the one, like you say, with the woman and the pizza and the taxis, and it was fairly obvious that that particular one was not trafficking. It was a woman who told her boyfriend that they're not allowed to leave or whatever. But that's the only
the interesting thing about that girl, obviously there's some slight speculation here, but she has been off social media since she was 16 years old, and there was also a previous report of her going missing when she's 15, so it's like, this is a girl who's clearly been vulnerable at some stage in her life, disappeared from the US and off the face of planet Earth, and then she turns up at a webcam studio in Romania, and also all the figures that he's making from Hustler University, and people saying, why would he have girls doing
Billy
this? His brother
Valentine.
has posted screenshots before.
Sad thing is,
saying that 8
if nobody
girls
had
made
covered
them
Tate's
500
arrest,
grand
he
in a
would have
month.
actually been cancelled.
You know, so you can't say why would
Shit,
he be doing
this is
It's
practically
whatever
stardom.
tactics they're using, there's
Right.
really, you know, a lot of money.
Maybe.
And if you've got
Maybe, Billy.
girls doing it.
Let's do a bong hit about it.
I'm actually going to cut you off. I
Yeah.
apologize. I'm going to end the space because, you know, there's like literally no content. Thank you, Alexander.
Do you hear that? She's ending the space. She says there's literally no content.
It was dying already, so there's just no point keeping it alive. We have no new information. We have no new updates. We haven't had any updates
Turbo
in the past
Jerko.
48 hours. So
It's funny. She's ending
when
it.
there's another like significant update.
You got 600 people there listening, though, man. Just think of the power of that.
Space to discuss it. Go
Billy
ahead.
Valentine.
But I'm
She's
off.
smart.
Well, thanks for the opportunity to
No
speak.
problem. Thanks to everyone.
Have a
Take
good.
Thank you. Have a good day, boys.
Thank you.
You know, maybe instead of fucking ending a goddamn space with 600 people, why don't you change the goddamn topic? How about that? You know? There's a whole bunch of other shit going on in the world right now. He's just gonna fucking dump 600 people. I don't like the way this conversation's gone. We don't have anything to add. Bye! 600 people. I don't know. To me, that's like squandering like a massive amount of people. A massive listening base. It's just like, wow. No vision, man. No fucking vision. $3 hours. That thing was going for... It took her 3 hours to figure that out? Really? It took her 3 hours to figure out they didn't have anything to add? I told you I'd seen that space was up when I pulled up my phone earlier today. I saw it. It's funny. Did I have any technical issues? No.
Billy Valentine. Right? She could talk about my neighbor getting arrested for walking naked in his yard at 1 a.m. last HT.
Oh, you know it happens. Alcohol.
Maybe he was hot. and on meth.
Yeah. Like an afterthought. The meth was the secondary part. There was only a little bit of that.
Let's smoke. No law regarding cannabis. Jiminy, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Billy Valentine, Turbo Jerko in the chat over there, and also on the Rumble, we've got Edwin Sparks. Hey.
Billy Valentine.
Cheers.
He was
Happy New
extremely
Cheers,
drunk.
everybody.
Only thing he had on was a crown. His 86
Cheers.
Turbo Jerko. Put him away. Turbo Jerko. Lock him up.
Nothing there. It's good. Wow, man. I'm seeing most of my bananas sprout again. I see some leaves and stuff. I see a couple of bananas shooting some stuff and some growth and stuff. Now, I could cut them down more. They'd probably grow back faster. I mean, that one that's cut down really low, that one's growing really fast. That one's growing like 3 inches at least, maybe more. These other ones are like 2-3 inches. That one's more like 4. Looks like it's already got a leaf on it. Go out there and prune them back. I don't know. Some of them could be pruned back more, I think. I don't know, man. I have to go look at them again there because they grow fast, but I want to make the right cut on those. Kind of excited. I don't have to worry about a frost now for a whole year. And they're just going to be huge. This is it. This is the beginning. You know? This is the beginning of the grow.
Billy Valentine. I found my new favorite strain. White cherry. A white widow and cherry pie double-cross hybrid. The buds are pale pink like rose quartz.
Terpenes.
Do what?
Terpenes. Terps. They even got it down here, all the terpenes. All the weed, but how much percentage of what terpene is in. Yeah.
This is the beginning.
This is the beginning.
Crap stuff does.
This is the beginning. This is the beginning of these bananas. Really. It's like right now, man. It's all the other shit they were doing. It didn't mean anything, really. But this is going to be the start of the grow, man. The banana grow.
Yeah. Banana grow.
Let's see how big I can get these banana trees in a year.
A call to arms, like sweet amazing grace. Get off
Billy
your
Valentine.
ass and march with us
White
today.
cherry turps
The
taste like
first man
lime.
gets set up,
It
brings
said
down the wall.
earthy, so I was worried.
The way will lead us.
No,
The new
it's sore.
political.
Turbo Jerko. Ox.
Ah, dude, there's a Head and Shoulders pattern that formed on the 24-hour of Bitcoin. It doesn't look good, actually. It's right here. There's a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. It's totally a Head and Shoulders pattern on the 24-hour. It's resulted in a falling wedge pattern, so we might be okay. But this is crunch time right now. What's going to happen is going to happen right now. So right now we're at 537 and 195. So we're going to want to watch 537 and 195 and see what happens, man, because this is it. Something's going to happen. It's probably going to happen right now. I can see that this pattern is, it started big, it's getting smaller, it's almost down to nothing. Now, yesterday it did that shit, and it went down, 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 down like that.
Billy
It's crazy, big
Valentine.
drop. So we'll see what it does
I would
now.
pay to put on an Ox Project concert. A private show in an opera house or some shit.
It'd be great, bro. You could do it in Orlando. It'd be even better. Because all their fans are here. I think they did a reunion. Iceman would probably know. We could ask Ice or we could ask Big Jim. I could text Jay. I think they were planning it and it fell apart. I think that's what happened. The overall trend is trending upwards. If you look at those 24-hour charts, upwards, upwards, upwards trend, guys. See this upwards trend. So when you're inside an upwards trend and you see something like this, it could very well keep going upwards like this. And this could be the thing, this downward wedge that triggers it. Now, the fact that this Head and Shoulders pattern, shoulder, head, shoulder, I mean even shoulder, head, shoulder, didn't do anything. It might be because we had a shoulder, head, shoulder upside down. They counteracted it right there. Right? So we have a reverse Head and Shoulders right here. Shoulder, head, shoulder, or shoulder, head, shoulder, even though this one, counteracts it. So what takes over is this downward vortex, right? We got a downward vortex. And remember what happened to our last downward vortex? It went and it kept going and it kept going. But right now we have an upward trend, upward trend, upward trend, upward trend, upward trend here. So we've been live over 2 hours. Holy moly, what am I doing? I need to get outside. I gotta go tend to my banana trees. That's what I got to do. What day is today? Oh, it's New Year's. Wait a second. We'll be down at the Springs today, grillin', chillin'. Happy New Year. Cool. I think I'll go down there. I got that to do. That'll be fun. It smokes the cannabis as it watches the podcast. What gets the hose again? 84. Nobody's even 84% charged anymore, Palsy. What are you even not doing? Billy, you should coordinate that Ox Project reunion. You should coordinate that, bro. You should make that a thing. I know the drummer would totally be down. He would totally be down, and I'm pretty sure the singer would be too. All right, so you want to listen to another Ox Project song? Let's listen to Overdose while we smoke a bowl. No law regarding cannabis. Happy New Year's, Jiminy. Everybody, Billy, Turbo Jerko, over there in the Rumble Sphere. We've got Edwin Sparks, of course, but of course.
Billy Valentine.
On the Twitch sphere.
Then we could get Andrew Tate to
We've got
promote it.
Bazarov and
Kidding.
DMC Grath and Token Tony Z. Everybody over there, looking at you, looking at me. Cheers. You know, I will only snort half a line of ultra potent super male vitality in the morning because it is so ultra potent. And I can only snort half a line of it. I've got to wait at least 4 entire excruciating seconds before I go back and snort that second half a line of ultra potent super male vitality. And then I am renovating my bathroom all morning. Cheers.
Hoot and howl. Damn, that was a good Alex Jones impersonation.
You gotta get the jaw going.
It's the reptilian shape-shifting aliens from outer space. You see, they're literally sucking the thoughts out of your brain. I'll chill here at Nays Garden. I'll tell you about it.
Hoot and howl. LOL. Billy Valentine. And I'll handpick a street musician to open for them. Blow some Pakir's mind.
Like the jaw moving. It's like, you know, so yeah, it's 4 agonizing seconds. So like, those that know. I'm looking at that. Yeah. Lord.
Sun's out. All right, so you guys are a fantastic audience, a lovely audience, such a lovely audience. I love you all. I'm gonna find out what time my friends are going down there, and then I'll determine on
Billy Bong
how much
Thornton.
longer this show will go. I didn't say bye. I didn't say bye. Why are you saying bye? I didn't say bye. I'm fucking just finding out what time my friends are gonna be. Okay, noonish. Cool. Cool.
Billy Ballantyne. Watch Brad Pitt's new movie. It's bonkers. Babylon. Billy Bong Thornton. I assumed you were leaving. I was getting that vibe.
No, I don't have to leave for a while.
Billy Bong Thornton. I guess it's true what they say. Assuming makes an ass out of you, lol.
God damn, dude. It's such a fuck fest trying to get to my goddamn neighborhood spring, dude. We've got this beautiful park area, right, with a beach, springs, natural springs, grassy fucking area. People set up barbecue grills, fucking palm trees. It's beautiful. All kinds of wildlife and shit. There's a swimming pool facility with freaking bathrooms, clubhouse, right? Gazebo. It's badass. It's huge. And our bridge that gets us there has been fucking since the fucking hurricane, bro. It's been down, and we have to drive outside the neighborhood to get to our own neighborhood.
That's his mouth.
Okay, so I have to go all the way down the highway. This is fucking crazy. About a mile. I have to drive like a mile, right? And then come back to get to my neighborhood, right? Check this out. And I could walk there in 10 minutes from my house. I could walk there. Oh, God.
What you should do?
Fuck. All right, I'm gonna go. Listen, you guys are fucking awesome, but I think I'm gonna go. I don't want to dump y'all though. It's like when I saw that girl dump 600 people, and I was like, dude, don't dump 600 people. I don't even want to dump 21 people right now. You know? Even though, man, I'm gonna have so much fun down there. I'm looking for my sunglasses.
Billy Bong Thornton.
Oh, here they are.
Fine, get out of here, ha ha.
Yeah, go have fun at your little bougie surf and turf thing and leave us. We'll just hang out here. That's fine. And
Yeah, dude.
actually, I just...
What would you have me do? I think Exactly.
Dude, if I was fucking you, I'd be there.
I'm gonna take your advice. Exactly. You tell me what to do, and I'll do whatever you tell me to do. I'm taking your advice. I'm gonna get out of this black shirt though. I'm gonna go put on something, probably like a white shirt and a bathing suit, and then I'm gonna go down there, and I gotta drive. I'm gonna drive my Jeep so my buddy can see it. He hasn't seen it yet because he's a slacker. Unreal. Nobody's even doing that anymore, Palsy. What are you even doing? What are you not doing there, pal? Nobody's even not doing it. Nobody's even not doing that anymore, Palsy. What were we gonna do?
Billy Bong Thornton. Take us with you.
Oh, you want me to go live?
Billy Ballantyne.
You want me to go live down there?
Keep your head on a fucking swivel for water bears.
The IRL stream down there.
Billy Bong Thornton. And film babes at the beach.
Juggernaut in disguise. While the walk into the talk, you're laying the blacktop. Follow now, yes, follow now. Bulldoze out the way. All along, like a dead-done samurai. Come on, move, now come on through. With time, but it's style. Like a scissor fight among bitches. American criminal blues. I'm here to tell you. I'm bringing the news.
Jiminy.
Step high to these new thoughts.
Cheers.
I'll end up milk and honey on the ride.
Happy New Cheers, everybody. No longer regarding cannabis.
A juggernaut in disguise. While the walk into the talk, you're laying the blacktop. Follow now, yes, follow now. Bulldoze out the way. All along, like a dead-done samurai. Come on, move, now come on through. With top rods and style.
Soto's 13 LOL6. Hey there, handsome.
Hey, Sodos, what's up?
Patrick John Welder. No one's doing New Year's resolutions anymore, pal.
Nobody needs to do New Year's
Yes,
resolutions
yes,
because you're always doing the right thing anyway.
Sotex 13, LOL 6. You're too city, Chris. Sotex 13, LOL 6.
Yeah, mate. I ain't on all say, mate. Should have been a crash right there. We'll have to talk to Nick about that. Oh, that's why. That's why. I got you. It's because of this part. I'm gonna hit this again. It's still smoking. Cheers.
Cheers.
It won't go out. It must be a seed. Oh my God.
Crispy Chris. Cheers, nay. Doing a bong rip.
All right, you guys. Cheers. I will see you guys later today, okay? Enjoy your New Year's days. I love y'all. Take care. Bye now.